What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Gray, and today I am bringing you my newest Magicka DragonKnight build. I don't know if anyone's running this yet. I haven't talked to anybody. I just put this on last night. I've been having a ton of fun on it. I played for maybe an hour with it in Cyrodiil. Got some nice clips for later on in the video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy those. And yeah, this build is extremely strong. I recommend this as of right now. To date, this is one of the strongest builds I have played currently, and yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this. So let's jump right into it. With the character stat sheet, we have 46 points into Magicka, 18 into health. I am in fact an Imperial. I do think this is the best solo 1vx race. If you want to be something else, 100% go for it. If you want to be a stage, or if you want to be vampire, be stage 4, because the sprinting allows you to get out of a lot of stuff. Do not have to be a vampire though on this build if you do not want to. We're running the Atro Mundastone, and the basic bear food that everyone should be using, smoked bear haunch, is too good. If you have any other questions about the stat sheet, definitely leave it in the comments below. Alright, let's jump into the inventory. This is what everybody really wants. This is the gear, right? So we're running Daedric Trickery back bar. This is bread and butter, 100% should be on every single DragonKnight build. If you want to swap this out for Rally Cry though, you 100% can. You'll get a little bit more damage, but you'll lose a little bit of survivability, alright? So keep that in mind. Next, we have Null Arca. You definitely want to run maces, and then you want them both to be sharpened. I currently have one Nirnhone, one sharpened. The reason you can run Nirnhone as well, you can run Nirnhone and charged even if you want, but that's completely up to you. If you run one of the two ultimates, corrosive or leap. If you run leap, I would go double sharpened. If you go corrosive, go with Nirnhone and something else, all right? But Null Arca is the next set, right? Very, very strong right now. Then I'm running Bloodspawn. Yes, this is the greatest set on a DragonKnight. If you want to put something else here, you 100% can. Rocks is really good. I was testing this out as well. Rocks is extremely strong just because you have infinite sustain and you don't need to rely on your passives to give you resources with your ultimates, so you can 100% run that. But I like the tankiness from Bloodspawn, so I'm running one medium, one light on the monster set. Next, you have one trainee chest. Obviously, you're going to run this for the extra health. It's too good right now. Then we have Null Arca on the waist, the hands, and the boots. It's all medium, so I'm running 5 medium, and then one light, one heavy. And then we have Daedric Trickery in pen legs. You want everything to be in pen if possible. I'm missing 2 in pen traits, but that's completely fine. If you want, get all in pen. It's just going to be more beneficial. Next, I'm running Saint Seducer. If you do not want to run Saint Seducer, you can run other stuff. I would not recommend Sea Serpent Coil though, with how slow this build already is. I would not recommend using this. Definitely go with Saint Seducer. If you want, you can go with Markin as well, or even Death Dealer's Fate. It's completely up to you. But yeah, I prefer Saint Seducer. My next choice would be Markin though. All right. Then I'm running all infused jewelry. I do have one Swift just because I haven't trade changed it. I probably never will because I'm lazy. But definitely go with infused. It's just too good. If you want, you can run 3 Swift. You'll lose a little bit of damage, but you'll be very fast running around and kiting with this build, which is what is very much needed in 1vx's nowadays. So definitely if you want to go with Swift, you can. It won't be that much of a damage drop. It'd be like 300 damage, but you can make up with that if you want to by going in with the Warrior Mundus instead of the Atro, and then I would probably put on Roxas instead of Bloodspawn. But let's jump into the skill stat sheet. For skills, we have Cinderstorm. Igneous weapons, you can put Entropy here if you want. I just like having a self buff that I don't have to rely on somebody to be there for, aka the enemy. Especially when kiting, you'd want to be able to just buff yourself up to give yourself stronger heals and not wait for someone to attack you. Then you have Healing Soul. For this, I'm running the heal obviously, and then I'm running the class script with Major Vitality. If you want, put on Druid's Resurgence. It's extremely strong. You get extra resources back as well, giving you more sustain. And then we have Volatile Armor, Resolving Vigor, Spell Wall. If you want to put Corrosive here, you can, or you can put Temporal Guard as well. Completely up to you. Next on the front bar, we have Corrosive Armor, Noxious Breath, Molten Whip. This is your spammable. It's extremely fun to use. Fire Contingency. So we have Flame Damage. We are running the class script yet again, and then Minor Vulnerability. 100% definitely run it this way. Don't change this at all. If you don't have class scripts, you can put something else here, but definitely work on getting the class script. It's extremely strong for the DragonKnight class, all right? Gives you more damage and makes you more tanky, so really, really good. Then you have Flames of Oblivion. You can put Cauterize here if you feel you're extremely squishy, but you're mainly just having this here on top of this for extra damage, and then mainly just to proc up your Molten Whip for the tier 3 whip, just giving you a butt ton of damage. Fully buffed up, this is like a 16k whip, so it hits extremely hard. Then you have Shattering Rocks for an extra heal and a stun. This is super good. Yeah, so for the main combo, after you have all your buffs and stuff up, all your healing up, you want to hit Flames of Oblivion, Noxious Breath into a bar swap heal, so you have your Vigor active, into another Noxious Breath, into a Fire Contingency, Shatter Rocks into a powerful whip, extremely strong whip, and then just spam your whip and then go back to healing, right? If they're non-CCable, or if you do not, or if you have your ultimate, you can also hit Fire Contingency into your ultimate and then stun somebody into a whip, and then it's just extreme nukage. Very, very strong. But yeah. All right, let's get into the CP. So I have Focus Mending, Master at Arms, Duelist Rebuff, and Untamed Aggression. You can put on Fighting Finesse here to increase your Null Arca and stuff like that if you really want to, or you can put points in a Deadly Aim, or you can put points in Wrathful Strikes. All are very good, but this is the way I'm currently running it. I've had great success running it this way, so I'm going to continue to run it this way. For the red CP, Celerity, Survival Instincts, Pain's Refuge, Sustained by Suffering, Bread and Butter, pretty much run on every single class. Don't have any problems with it, right? But yeah, that is pretty much the build. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay after this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves, and there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Now which way do we go is the question to ask. There are so many choices that it's hard not to look past. What is real and what is fake?